So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a delicate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hernes. Looking for the run.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe, can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely aimed pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Lahm. Pedri. Here's Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Climbs up against the crossbar. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ibrahimovic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. It's Hullet. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bellingham. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a quick one. Lahm gets into some space. A mighty effort! Off the post! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Picked up, he's having a shot!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Botafogo go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
So
20,
off we go once more.
Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
That's
Camisa
Vieira.
21.
Moved on forwards.
Camisa 10.
Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Ernest. And here's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Luis Suarez. Good purposeful running this. He's in space and looking for options. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try. And it's Seedorf. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Strokes it back. Oh, that is a big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious... And the shot! Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Carlos being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chooses to go back. That's good play. Seedorf. And this is Luis Suarez. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ernest proves too strong.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 22.
Yeah.
Deixando
Tele.
o campo para a entrada de camisa 13.
Chance for a shot!
Camisa 14.
He's kept it out just.
Emendamento.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. the most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Gullit. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpected. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Araujo. And the counter is on. Hernes. In with the challenge. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernes has a look inside the box. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
15 minutes till half-time. Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yeah. That's tidy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, another set play. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Lam. Nice control. Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernes. Oh, nice one. Hernes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Hernus plays it short. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vieira. And it's Lam. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And here's Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17.
Here we go again.
20. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele. Camisa 10.
And this is Luis Suarez. Petri. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Lewis. And the shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time. And
Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Hefty chip, climbs up big. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through? Lam gets into a good position, showing good feet. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Goal! Botafogo! into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Time for a change in personnel. Botafogo go into the lead.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
And it's
de
Lam.
camisa 13.
Oh, that's neat.
Camisa 14.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! In for the pieces! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 5. Vai ser substituído.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham is on to... Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And this is Bale. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pull it. Big chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's forced to go back. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Looking for a runner. Floated through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely aimed pass.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good ball through. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And it's Azar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lam. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no joy this time. Drogba is herring after that one. Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Bale is having a shot! Lam. Nice looking ball. Ferdinand kept his eye on it. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.